Start reservation. This is Maureen. May I help you?
Hi, I'd like to schedule for tomorrow, and my name is
Alyssa Cowin. I have been a user of Paratransit since 2009. Paratransit is an important part of transportation need of thousands of people in Delaware, just like me. But the Paratransit of today must change if it is going to meet our transportation need tomorrow.
To the food court entrance.
Yes.
And is anyone traveling with you?
No.
Any mobility aid?
No.
I'm Rita Landgraf, and I am faculty at the University of Delaware, the College of Health Sciences, and I'm also director of the UD Partnership for Healthy Communities. For probably 3 decades, I have been hearing about the challenges that people face with transportation and with paratransit in particular. Mm-hmm. I am also the stepmother to Christopher Landgraf, who is also a person with a disability that utilizes paratransit. So sometimes I see his challenges as well with utilizing paratransit.
I know for my point, and the stepson, I guess depends where the drop off and like that.
It does.
Like some days I spent many 2 hours.
Yeah,
feel like it.
I've seen you go
Yes.
through that too.
Yes.
And I think, why does that happen? I mean, I think we should figure out why that happens.
Yes.
Is
Yes.
it because they don't have enough buses?
Yes.
Or enough drivers?
Yes.
Or, can they be more efficient relative to the number of people they pick up in a geography and a geographical area? But I know people have had that. I do want to tell you, though, I think it's gotten better than what it used to be.
Okay.
Because it doesn't happen as often, and I don't hear about it as often. I also think that in Delaware, we're challenged with public transportation regardless. And I think that adds more challenges to the paratransit system as well.
Bonnie Hitch. I'm the Director of Civil Rights for Dartford State. I've been here almost 25 years. I've been very involved in the paratransit and ADA aspect of DART over the years. We're working on our scheduling software that actually is within the air trapeze system to try and group people a little bit better together. Technology is kind of the way that you have to go. When I first started here, we used to schedule trips manually with paper and pencil. And we were doing maybe 400 trips a day statewide. Now we're doing over 4,000 trips a day statewide. So we're very dependent on the technology aspect. And we're working with people throughout the country that are having some of the same issues as to what they're trying to do also to work on it. But technology is definitely the answer as far as scheduling the trips more effectively. But moving forward, we really want to try and find other options other than just paratransit. We want to look at how the Ubers and everybody else can fit into the equation to just provide more resources and more choices out there. Mm-hmm. Yes. Over the next 5 years, our focus is on making the environment accessible and walkable so that people can more easily get to bus stops, so that we can have more service that'll serve everybody. So that's kind of the goal is not to just keep paratransit separate, but to just develop systems and choices for everybody.
So I would look at a variety of options, and I think that's happening. Mm-hmm. I think we're very fortunate, for instance, with Uber. Is there a possibility to engage Uber in this discussion? Mm-hmm. I know there's challenges for people with physical disabilities because they would need, transportation that can support somebody in a wheelchair. And I know there also at the University of Delaware, there's research going on with the Department of Transportation mm-hmm. on driverless cars, mm-hmm. Which would be great, ideal, if we can ensure the safety of that car for people with disabilities.
My name is Nicole Poore, and I'm the state senator for the 12th district. I think that the fact that we've worked with DelDOT that has allowed Uber in the state of Delaware, I think we have new companies like Lyft. You have people that are willing to provide rides, so having the additional modifications to allow our folks with disabilities out into the community, give them the resources that they need so they can get their doctor's appointments, grocery stores, even just a trip to the mall to be out to be social, I think would be a wonderful add-on to some of these organizations.
I do want to say something good about our transportation in Delaware. We go beyond the Americans with Disabilities Act. We're the only state that will go beyond the requirements of the ADA in transportation, and that actually has impacted my stepson because we're out of the range for the ADA pickup, and paratransit enables people to actually use transportation even if they're beyond the ADA requirements.
I have a reservation for tomorrow, which is the 16th. Going to pick him from home, take him to the Christiana Mall food court. Be ready time between 9:15 to 10:20.
Okay. And confirmation?
It's 4126.
4126.
Anything else?
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Okay, have a good weekend. Bye-bye.
You too.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.